Pierre Menard rewriting Illmatic bar for bar, just a pale blue dot round a distant star. Thought they could find what truths there are, most mendacious minute of history by far. Star cooled and congealed, and the clever beasts had to die. Their best laid plans often went awry, every conceivable utterance a lie. He said he found truth, I ask whereby. ἐστιν ἀλήθεια, I took it, hidden under Mauna Kea, guarded by the Kouretes and Dactyls of Rhea. Human intellect surpassed by Cetacea, movable host of metaphors and metonymies, assimilated to a human physiognomy. A pessimistic view on our epistemology, arrogant hypocrisy. I am not Funes the Memorious, our senses, vague impressions from Morpheus, Eleusinian mysteries or those of Orpheus. These earthlings find their illusions so glorious, carve up the world arbitrarily, investigate it warily. We are on this earth only momentarily and see without clarity. Through a glass darkly, vain conceits in the mind of Bishop Berkeley. Mind and matter stand in contrast starkly. Enter Ariel like a harpy, mounting the welkin's cheek. Ride across an azure streak, conjure illusions to discuss in doublespeak. Prognosis is rather bleak. Firmly in the age of post-modernity, meta-narrative rejected with some certainty, diagnose society's infirmity in this crack of light between dark eternities. I'm the love child of Borges and Kafka. Drink a little water, but not a lot of vodka. Feel a sense of purpose, but do without the dogma. Outrage at the popularity of foie gras, faux pas to say it among the epicure. And usually demeanor's quite demure, but my hedonism's aggregate. Live ascetic life, but far from life-denying flagellant. Amor fati, I don't go through life somnambulant. Rubber ducky in a freakish jet ski accident. Found an unknown magic Dostoevsky amulet. It gave me epileptic vision, seeing Perun in the thundercloud, scrawling nihilistic notes from the underground, warning me the ship of state has run aground. Spoke of a coming schism, captive held chained within the most oppressive prison. Pure white light, throw the rainbow through the prism. Then Silenus granted me his wisdom. Best to never be born, second best to die forthwith. I might examine politics instead of some Norse myth. Might sacrifice vocab and truly try for pith. Might find someone to build a healthy rapport with. To break down all these walls, we can begin with just two. Discourse with the stranger and actualize Camus. Universe absurd, but we know what we must do. Imagine Sisyphus happy, hauling stone in glee. Wugong gladly chopping down his tree. In this crack of light between dark eternities, we embrace our mythic absurdity.
And I felt ready to live it all again too. As if that blind rage had washed me clean, rid me of hope. For the first time, in that night alive with signs and stars, I opened myself to the gentle indifference of the world, finding it so much like myself, so like a brother really. I felt that I had been happy, and that I was happy again. For everything to be consummated, for me to feel less alone, I had only to wish that there be a large crowd of spectators the day of my execution, and that they greet me with cries of hate.